Right?
Yeah, well, we're going to tell you.
We're gonna be so helpful this morning to you.
We are, aren't we always? We try to make life a little bit simpler for you. If you've got some designer items, maybe handbags, jewelry, accessories, and you say, you know what, I think it's worth something. Where do I go to find out? You go to this guy and his team, David Goldstein at Biltmore Loan. He's here to tell us how these items can get you some cash, even a loan. How are you?
It's good to be here on Happy Thursday, everybody.
Just celebrated a birthday. We'll keep it quiet, right?
It ended in a 9. Let's just put it that way.
Oh, 29 and holding.
29 and holding.
There you go.
Thank you so much.
So tell folks at home who may not know you, I know they already do. What do you do at Biltmore Loan?
You know, the simplest way to describe it is we say we buy our loan on most things that you own. And really what we do is high-end luxury items, we find a value for them. So we see here today, I'm using, in the first segment, we're talking about high-end handbags, and you see some fabulous vintage Gucci, you see a python Chanel, you see a lambskin Chanel, you see a very rare Hermes bag there in pink that's a very limited edition. You see Celine. Basically what we do is we'll bring a value to this. Now, if it's in less than perfect condition, we're probably not interested. We really try to keep very, very fine quality pieces in there so that people can come in and see, and it's like buying a brand new bag.
All right, give us a tip really quick. If we have something that's vintage, how do we preserve it?
If you preserve it, you always like, if you can, to keep your receipts, your boxes, your dust covers, the papers to these things, the card that tells you that it's authentic. Because we have a quality control we'll go through, because there are so many knockoffs of these today. And what we'll do is we'll verify each and every one by the stitching count, by the card, the date code, and basically we try to get interesting things to offer people.
And you give them great value for their items. Share a quick story with us of someone who brought an item in and you said, guess what? This is the real deal, and you may have been told something different.
Well, the Hermes is a great example. I mean, that was a bag that, just to give you an idea, was about $18,000 when it first came out.
Wow.
And today, it's non-existent. It has the original papers box, it's never been touched, it's never been worn, and that actually appreciates in value.
So what's it worth now?
Today, that's a $25,000 bag.
Wow.
And then you'll see Chanel's that will really hold their value. And you'll see that more in jewelry in our next segment. But if you're interested and you love handbags and the season is coming up now, we're changing seasons and maybe you want change your colors from summer to winter, bring it in, trade them in. Pick out what you like, and every Friday, Saturday, we're open. You can come into our store in Scottsdale and always shop on Friday, Saturday only, and take a look at all the handbags, the watches, the jewelry, and we're going to show you more in the next segment.
Walk us through that experience. When we step into Biltmore Loan, you are... It's like a little treasure trove. I've been in there and I'm like, wow. It's some of the most gorgeous designer bags I've ever seen. They're yummy.
You know, the whole concept was really presented on giving somebody who has something of value and may want to either sell it and or take a short-term loan on it. And we do even loans on these handbags.
And you'll give us the bag back.
You'll get the bag back. It'll be sealed. We tried to give them a professional environment where professional people are talking to them.
Right, and you also want to protect their identity. Why is that so crucial for your business?
Anonymity is everything to somebody. If you're in a situation where you might need a short-term loan, it's not anybody's business. That's really a personal thing. And we're there for those short-term loans that you may need, and or you're just decluttering. You're just getting rid of some of the things that you've accumulated over time. You don't need them anymore. Come on in, trade it in, sell it, take a loan on it. Basically, we'll give you any option you can.
Why are you the expert?
I've spent 40 years in the jewelry and diamond and watch business, and antiques and collectibles has always been my passion. We even do sports memorabilia in a big way. So, I mean, if you've got something, artwork, crystal, fine crystal, whatever it is that you may have from an estate that you're not sure of the value, we'll do the research if I don't know it already. But I promise you, you will get an honest opinion.
Right, we're showing handbags right now, so ladies, we can buy some of these items as well.
Can.
You have another component to your business.
Absolutely, you can go to BiltmoreLux.com and buy any of these bags, but even more importantly, this Friday or Saturday, any Friday or Saturday, you can come by our Scottsdale store. They're out there. We had an event 2 weeks ago, and ladies, I don't have to tell you, you were all there, you saw me.
It was a purse bonanza, right?
It really was, and people
Everything
loved
out
it.
there.
We had a lot of fun.
And next, you're going to show us jewelry?
We are going to show
All
you
right.
jewelry and watches next.
We love David when he comes. He spoils us with all of his goodies. Let's give you some information. Maybe you have some of these items and you do want to find out and get them appraised. Bring your items to David and his team. Info@biltmoreloan.com is the website. Give them a call. A free evaluation always available to you. There's 2 locations, one in Scottsdale, 480-991-LOAN. If you're heading in the East Valley, you can head to Chandler, 480-705-LOAN. You can also visit the website, biltmoreloan.com. And if you want to buy any of these items, check those out at biltmorelux.com.